Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss about top 50 MCQ on history of modern India. So those are most important for our competitive exam. So let us start. First question is, who introduced the permanent settlement of Bengal in 1793? Options are Lord Cornwallis, Warren Hastings, Lord Wellesley, Lord Dalhousie. Correct answer is Lord Cornwallis. Permanent settlement created a fixed revenue system in Bengal benefiting landlords. Next question is, the Vernacular Press Act of 1878 was passed under whose viceroyalty? Vernacular Press Act of 1878. And options are Lord Lytton, Lord Ripon, Lord Curzon, Lord Dufferin. And correct answer is Lord Lytton. The Vernacular Press Act of 1878 aimed to curb the freedom of the Indian press by restricting vernacular publications. The All India Muslim League was formed in which year? 1900, 1906, 1910, 1916. Correct answer is 1906. It was formed to protect Muslim interests and eventually played a role in the creation of Pakistan, the All India Muslim League. Who was the first Indian Governor General of independent India? Governor General of independent India. Options are Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Jawaharlal Nehru, C. Rajagopalachari, Sardar Patel. Correct answer is C. Rajagopalachari. C. Rajagopalachari served from 1948 to 1950 after Lord Mountbatten, marking the transition of Indian leadership. The Indigo Rebellion of 1859-60 occurred in which region of India? Punjab, Bihar, Bengal, Odisha. Correct answer is 1 minute. And the correct answer is Bengal. The peasants protested against oppressive European indigo planters who forced them into cultivation. Next question. The civil disobedience movement was launched in which year? 1919, 1922, 1930, 1935. Civil disobedience was started in 1930. Who started this? Mahatma Gandhi with the Salt March to protest British salt laws. The Simon Commission formed in 1927 was boycotted because it excluded Indians, it aimed to divide Bengal, it supported communal awards, it opposed the non-cooperation movement. What was the reason? Correct answer is it excludes Indians. The British Commission lacked Indian representation. That's why the Indians boycotted Simon Commission. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place in which city? In the name itself, it is very popular. Amritsar, Lahore, Delhi, Kanpur. Correct answer is Amritsar. The Pune Pact of 1932 was an agreement between Gandhi and Jinnah, Gandhi and Ambedkar, Nehru and Patel, Bose and Gandhi. The correct answer is Gandhi and Ambedkar. It allowed reserved seats for Dalits in legislatures, replacing separate electorates. Who among the following was the founder of the Arya Samaj in 1875? Swami Vivekananda, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Mahadev Govind Ranade. Correct answer is Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Arya Samaj sought to promote Vedic teachings and social reform, opposing idol worship. Who was the founder of the Brahmo Samaj? Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Keshav Chandra Sen, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Devendra Tagore. Brahmo Samaj. Brahmo Samaj was founded by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. It was established in 1828 to reform society by abolishing practice like sati. The Battle of Plassey in 1757 was fought between British and French, British and Marathas, British and Nawab of Bengal, British and Mughal Empire. Correct answer is option C, British and Nawab of Bengal. It was the beginning of British political dominance in India after defeating Nawab Sirajuddaulah. The Cabinet Mission Plan of 1946 aimed to divide India, propose a constitution, form a constituent assembly, give dominion status. Correct answer is to form a constituent assembly. The Cabinet Mission Plan was aimed. It proposed a framework for a united India and guided the drafting of the Indian Constitution. The title Father of the Indian Renaissance is associated with Mahatma Gandhi, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Jawaharlal Nehru, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Correct answer is Raja Ram Mohan Roy. He is known as the father of Indian Renaissance. He worked for social reforms, particularly the abolition of sati and women's right. The Home Rule movement was started by Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C, Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Tilak. Option D, Subhash Chandra Bose and Jinnah. And the correct answer is Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak. The movement sought self-rule for India within the British Empire during First World War. The first session of the Indian National Congress was held in Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, Allahabad. Correct answer is Bombay. Held in 1885 under the presidency of W.C. Banerjee or Umesh Chandra Banerjee, with 72 delegates attending. The first at Bombay in the year 1885. The Ilbert Bill controversy of 1883 was related to judicial powers of Indian judges, education reforms, revenue collections, press restrictions. Correct answer is judicial powers of Indian judges. It proposed allowing Indian judges to try Europeans, sparking resistance from British settlers. Subhash Chandra Bose formed the Indian National Army in which country? Japan, Germany, Burma, Singapore. Correct answer is Singapore. It was formed in 1942 to fight for India's independence with Japanese support during World War II. In which year was the Quit India movement launched? 1939, 1940, 1942, 1945. Correct answer is 1942. Gandhi called for do or die, karenge ya marenge, during this mass movement against British rule. The Mopla rebellion occurred in which state? Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka. Correct answer is Kerala. A revolt by Muslim tenants against British and Hindu landlords in Malabar in 1921. The first Indian to become a member of the British Parliament was Dadabhai Nauroji, Mahatma Gandhi, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Jawaharlal Nehru. Correct answer is Dadabhai Nauroji. He is known as the Grand Old Man of India. He represented Indian interest in the British Parliament. The revolt of 1857 began from which city? Meerut, Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow. Correct answer is Meerut. Sepoys in Meerut revolted against the British over the use of greased cartridge. The Treaty of Srirangapatnam in 1792 was signed between Tipu Sultan and Marathas, British, French, Portuguese. Correct answer is British. It ended the Third Anglo-Mysore War with Tipu Sultan ceding half his kingdom to the British. The non-cooperation movement was called off due to which incident? Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Simon Commission arrival, Chauri Chaura incident, partition of Bengal. Correct answer is Chauri Chaura incident. A violent attack on police by protesters led Gandhi to suspend the movement. The founder of the Indian National Congress was A.O. Hume or Alan Octavian Hume, Dadabhai Nauroji, Surendranath Banerjee, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Correct answer is A.O. Hume or Alan Octavian Hume. He was a retired British civil servant. He sought to create a platform for dialogue with the British. The Indian Reforms Act, also known as the Montagu-Chelmsford Act or Reforms, was introduced in which year? 1909, 1919, 1935, 1947. Correct answer is 1919. Montagu-Chelmsford Reforms or Indian Reforms Act. It introduced diarchy in provinces, dividing administrative powers between Indians and British. Who led the Salt Satyagraha in 1930? Earlier also we have seen one question. Sardar Patel, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose. Correct answer is Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi marched to Dandi to protest the British monopoly on salt production and taxes. The doctrine of lapse was introduced by Lord Dalhousie, Lord Wellesley, Lord Ripon, Lord Curzon. Correct answer is Lord Dalhousie. A policy to annex princely estates lacking a direct heir, fueling resentment before 1857. That is called Doctrine of Lapse. The partition of Bengal in 1905 was annulled in which year? 1909, 1911, 1915, 1919. Correct answer is 1911. It was annulled due to the widespread protest and the growing Swadeshi movement. First, the Bengal was made two part in 1905, but it was reverted in 1911. The Swadeshi movement began in response to Partition of Bengal, Rowlatt Act, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, Simon Commission. Correct answer is Partition of Bengal. Encouraged by boycotting British goods and promoting Indian industries was the main theme of this Swadeshi movement. The slogan, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it, was given by Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh. Correct answer is Bal Gangadhar Tilak. A call for self-rule symbolizing Tilak's aggressive nationalist approach. Who was the Viceroy of India during the First War of Independence in 1857, which is called as Sepoy Mutiny? The Viceroy options are Lord Canning, Lord Dalhousie, Lord Ripon, Lord Lytton. Correct answer is Lord Canning. He was the last Governor General and the first Viceroy of India, overseeing the revolt's suppression. The Rowlatt Act of 1919 was also known as Black Act, Salt Act, Morley-Minto Act, Pitt's Act. Correct answer is Black Act. It allowed detention without trial, sparking widespread unrest and Gandhi's first mass movement. The leader of the Bardoli Satyagraha in 1928 was Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, Subhash Chandra Bose. Correct answer is Sardar Patel. He protested with increased taxes on peasants, earning Patel the title Sardar. The first Indian newspaper was The Hindu, Amrit Bazar Patrika, Bengal Gazette, Kesari. Correct answer is Bengal Gazette. It started in 1780 by James Augustus Hickey. It marked the beginning of Indian journalism. The Crisp mission was sent to India in which year? 1939, 1940, 1942, 1946. Correct answer is 1942. It offered Indian dominion status after Second World War, which was rejected by the Congress. And Congress, after that, Mahatma Gandhi started the Quit India movement. Next question is, the Indian National Army INA trials were held at Calcutta, Delhi, Bombay, Lahore. INA trials was held at Delhi. The trials drew nationwide attention and support for the INA's contribution to independence. The slogan Inqilab Jindabad was popularized by Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose. Correct answer is Bhagat Singh. The slogan became a rallying cry for revolutionaries fighting British colonial rule. Inqilab Jindabad. The first Governor General of Bengal was Warren Hastings, Lord Cornwallis, Robert Clive, John Shore. Correct answer is Warren Hastings. He laid the administrative foundations of British rule in Bengal. The Champaran Satyagraha was related to indigo cultivation, salt taxation, forest rights, textile workers. Correct answer is indigo cultivation. Gandhi's first Satyagraha in India is Champaran Satyagraha, protesting exploitation of indigo farmers by planters. The Khilafat movement was launched in to protest against Partition of Bengal, Rowlatt Act, disrespect shown to the Ottoman Caliph, Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Correct answer is disrespect shown to the Ottoman Caliph. Muslims in India protested the British decision to reduce the powers of the Ottoman Caliphate. The book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India was authored by Jawaharlal Nehru, Dadabhai Naoroji, R.C. Dutt, Mahatma Gandhi. Correct answer is Dadabhai Naoroji. highlighted the economic drain caused by British rule influencing Indian nationalism. The Communal Award of 1932 was introduced by Lord Irwin, Lord Wellington, Ramsay MacDonald, Lord Linlithgow. Ramsay MacDonald introduced separate electorates for minorities, which was opposed by Gandhi but supported by Ambedkar. The Widow Remarriage Act was introduced by Raja Ram Mohan Rai, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Correct answer is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He advocated widow remarriage to improve the status of women in 19th century India. The Kakori conspiracy took place in which year? 1921, 1923, 1925, 1927. Correct answer is 1925. Revolutionaries looted a train near Kakori to fund their activities against British rule. The Pune Pact was signed in the presence of which British official? Lord Linlithgow, Lord Irwin, Lord Wellington, Lord Wavell. Correct answer is Lord Irwin. A compromise between Gandhi and Ambedkar to provide reserved seats for Dalits in legislatures. The Charter Act of 1813 abolished East India Company's monopoly on trade in India. B. Indian participation in administration. C. Revenue collection by Jamindars. D. In indentured labor system. Correct answer is East India Company's monopoly on trade in India was abolished through the Charter Act of 1813. It allowed the other British merchants to trade in India except in tea and opium. The Battle of Buxar in 1764 secured the British control over Bengal, Bihar, Orissa, all of the above. Correct answer is all of the above. It resulted the British control over Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa, strengthening their position in India. The Indian Constitution was adopted on August 15, 1947, January 26, 1950, November 26, 1949, December 10, 1948. Correct answer is option C, November 26, 1949. The Constitution was adopted on this date with January 26 marked as Republic Day in 1950. Who established the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association HSRA? Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Sukhdev, all of the above. Correct answer is all of the above. HSRA was formed by revolutionaries like Bhagat Singh and Azad and others to overthrow British rule. Thank you. For more such video, please subscribe our channel, and if you like this video, please share with your friend.